Good morning. This is Janeen with Pathfinders Downsizing Solutions, and I want to just take a second and introduce you to two amazing women. Alder, who I love that name. If I had a daughter, I'd probably name her Alder. That is such a cool name.
Aw.
Um, and Brenda. They have developed this neat program for kids. It's called MacKenzie Meets Alzheimer's. And the reason this is so cool, near and dear to my heart, I'm going to share a little story. But I was a caregiver for my mother-in-law. My husband and our family took her in. She was a dementia patient as well. And so I frequently refer to that period of that chapter of my life that my kids went from 4 to 84. And as my youngest, who is now 24, was learning to read, my mother-in-law was forgetting how to read. And so we have this cross generational struggle, and we embraced it and rode with it for as long as God was going to let us ride. But when I got to meet Alder and Brenda, I was so excited that they had started this program because I think it's so important, having been in that saddle of how do you explain what the heck is going on with grandma to your two little ones, and to all those little munchers that are just seeing some things that don't make any sense to them based on what they understand to be normal, and how do you make it make sense for the kids? And so I'm my skin's just bubbling. I'm just so excited about being able to interview you guys and tell your story. So I just want to start real quick. Basically, how did you guys get started with this? Where's the brainchild?
Well, I guess it started with me. My mom, too, had Alzheimer's, and the grandkids would come and visit. And she started acting a little differently because they noticed it over the different visits over a period of time. And one time, my niece had been drawing monsters. She was about 7, and kids love to draw. And she was drawing monsters. She showed them to my mom. The next morning, all the monsters had disappeared. Her whole box of monsters gone. And she was devastated, my niece. We found them in my mom's laundry basket. So we had to explain to her this disease. And I was looking for resources for young ones, and I just couldn't find anything. And we had to kind of make it up as we go, being a music therapist. And that's how Brenda and I met. We did our music therapy internships together in 1979. And so I was just like, we've got to figure something out. And Brenda said, I'm all in. And we started working on this program, MacKenzie Meets Alzheimer's Disease. And we've created a whole program and a book around this concept to help educate children. So it started with my family too.
Oh my gosh. Well, it touches so many people. It's crazy how deep and long it goes. Everybody is dealing with this right now. It's just amazing. So, and the purpose of the program then is to teach little ones. What age bracket are we talking about here?
We actually can address from toddler on up because we have an animated story song video, and it's up on YouTube to watch for free. And it's a great cartoon about Alzheimer's for kids. And we've got a little picture book that we have created with a download of the song. Brenda's a singer-songwriter, so the lyrics of the book is the song. And so you can download the song and sing along. So it's for either early readers or before a child can read, to get a great introduction. And then the program itself goes on from there. So toddlers on up.
Right. The lyrics of the song are the text for the book.
Yes.
So it gives a lot of different options for the book because people can just listen to the song and look at the pictures for young toddlers, or they can read the book and, of course, see the pictures, or they can sing along with the song as they're looking at the pictures, or just sing the song, or just read the book.
Yeah, all different. It just is a tapestry. You
Mhm.
can use it multiple ways. That's awesome. And so I totally get why it's so important because the kids need grounding in this. It's kind of like
Mhm.
trying to sometimes hang jello on a tree, as some redneck used to say. I don't know, probably me. Um, but anyway, I mean, because sometimes every day you would rock, I would never know who I was going to have breakfast with if it was my sister or my grandmother or something,
Mhm.
and so you just don't know what you're going to pull out. It's kind of like a box of chocolates.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
what
and children, I didn't want my niece to have that memory of Gran stealing her monsters. I wanted to repair that relationship. I want her to be able to look back, and actually, she's 23 right now, and look back and remember her Gran in a real positive light, despite the disease.
Yes. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. So you've got components of everything and but you also, how do the families get to use the program and the books together? So it's kind of like, basically, how do we get this? How do we get a hold of it?
Right. The program is MacKenzie Meets Alzheimer's Awareness Program, MMAAP. We call it the MAP for how to deal with the whole thing. And pardon me, it consists of 5 videos. What is Alzheimer's disease? Mild stage Alzheimer's disease, moderate stage Alzheimer's disease, severe stage Alzheimer's disease, and coping with Alzheimer's disease for the responsible adult with children. So the one that I just said last, that is a 26-minute video. That's for adults. And in that video, we basically educate the adults in the family on what is Alzheimer's disease and how to incorporate children into the care and how to talk to children about Alzheimer's.
Oh,
And then the others are the first one, what is 6 minutes, mild stage is 9, moderate is 11 because it's the longest stage usually, and then the severe stage is 7. So in each stage, we talk about tips, information, and activities that are appropriate for children and the whole family to do. So the beauty of the program, it's a digital video-based program available on our website. And the beauty of it is the information is good for anyone, but we've put it together in a way that's appealing for children, with using many of the graphics from the picture book. So there's continuity there. And it's just an informational program that people can watch, in bits and pieces. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. They don't have to do research. And then we also offer, with the program, is a quick reference guide with bullet points for all the important information in all the videos so that they have it at their fingertips. And it's an auditory program, so it serves those with visual impairments, and we offer transcripts of the videos for hearing impaired. So we're going for inclusive.
everything. You have absolutely thought of everything from every single angle. I'm like so impressed with this program. I can't stand it. It's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
And you've got a Facebook page, you've got a website, you've got
Instagram,
Instagram. Thank
and
you.
Facebook and LinkedIn. It's MacKenzie Meets Alzheimer's, at MacKenzie Meets Alzheimer's, and the website is MacKenzieMeetsAlzheimer's.com.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to get the word out for sharing this with everybody so that they can help all the littles and make them feel so secure about what's going on with their sweet grandmas and their sweet grandpas and nanas and nanas and all so all those people. I'm a lolly. My husband is a pop. So
Oh.
anyway, but anyway, so thank you guys so much.
Janine, I want to give a big shout out to you.
Aw.
Before we end this, I want to give a big shout out to you. I first met you at a meeting, a network marketing thing at Arden Courts, like several years ago. And it was just a brief meeting. In fact, I didn't even remember your name. It was so brief. But the one thing that stuck with me was how you explained Alzheimer's to the children in your family with the bowl of Cheerios. Well, I shared that with Brenda. Brenda was asked to write a chapter in a book for caregivers, for advocating caregivers. And in that chapter of the importance of educating children, she put in the Cheerio story. So just thank you so much, because every family has a different way. And if we help give people ideas on how to explain it to their kids, then they can make it theirs.
And
So
that's
just thank you so much.
exactly, that's why I wanted to take this time with you guys, because we work with Alzheimer's and dementia patients when because we're senior move managers. So when we go through the moving process, we have clients that have those issues. But if everybody just shares the resources they have, the ideas, when you bump into somebody that can, because I don't know if I have a client out there that's struggling with it and we just don't know yet. And if I can turn somebody on to solutions that they're struggling with, that's what we're supposed to be here to help each other get along. Let's just help. So anyway, thank you guys again so much this morning. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
You guys, best of luck. I can't wait to see the huge video on MTV. They don't even have MTV anymore, do they? Really? Maybe they don't. I'm so old. I don't know. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. And down below, everybody that's here, down below, we'll have the links and all that kind of stuff joined up to it. Okay. You guys take care. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.